Hello again. Well, what did I hear? Oh, I know. They were talking about the president and the vice president and their wives. You know how much money they've spent flying around in Air Force One? Huh? How does like $40 million grab you? Huh? That doesn't include anything else. That's just Air Force One. Huh? $40 million. Now what's interesting is they were also talking about the national debt. Well, we just passed 17.5 trillion in debt. Now let me explain what that really means. Right now, the United States currency is the dominant currency throughout the world, which allows the United States to do what it's doing, which is to print billions of dollars every month. Yeah. Now, China is sort of making noise that they're going to move into that #1 spot. Now, if that happens, or should I say when it happens, our dollar will be pretty much worthless. Yeah, and we won't be able to print, which means we won't be able to pay our obligations, which means we won't be able to pay Social Security, which means we won't be able to pay anybody anything. The military won't get paid. Nothing will get paid. Now you see, personally, I believe that's been this usurper's plan from the beginning. He hates this country, and he wants to destroy this country. And he has attacked every single facet of this country. And pretty much everything that he touches, he does destroy. He's pretty much decimated our healthcare system, which happens to be 1/6 of our economy. You know what I mean? Yeah. The man is clearly insane. And you know who's to blame for all this? Congress. Yeah. They've done nothing. I have made, I don't know, 4,000, almost 600 videos, and I can't even begin to count how many times I've blamed Congress for their inaction. Yeah. They've done nothing to protect the American people. They have been able to enrich themselves. I mean, look at Trent Franks, huh? Look at Nancy Pelosi. Look at Dianne Frankenstein. Look at Harry Reid. Problem is, you don't even really know what they have, because a lot of what they have, they don't show. No. It's sickening. This country is being destroyed, and I think it pretty much has been destroyed by this corrupt, criminal, dysfunctional administration. And Congress has done nothing. Even today, John Boehner, all he needs to do is authorize a special committee with powers above and beyond just subpoena powers. But he won't do that. NSA has done Obama's bidding. NSA has found out everything and anything that Obama and his criminal administration needed to know about everyone, including your Supreme Court justices. They're all a farce. What do they refuse to do today? Well, today they refuse to listen to an argument about the National Defense Authorization Act. They didn't want to listen to it. So by not listening to it, it makes it law, which is what I've already said. So if Obama wanted to, I guess a guy like me that's speaking out against this administration, Obama could say, well, he's really a national security threat. And if he were to say that, well, a whole lot of us would just vanish. We would just vanish. And who do we have to thank for Obamacare, other than this corrupt Democratic Party? Well, I got to believe that the Chief Justice, Roberts, it was more important for him to keep his 2 daughters than to allow America to be destroyed, than to allow the American healthcare system to be destroyed. But that's a whole different story. We're all screwed. We are totally screwed, and there's nobody reining in this monster at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I think it's too late. I don't think there's much hope. as sad as it is, that's truly what I believe. We're all screwed. The only ones that can save us haven't, and I fear that they won't. And that's the same folks that go fight and give their lives to protect the rights of citizens in other countries, yet they've done nothing to protect our rights. You ever wonder why that is? You ever wonder how that could have come about? Yeah. Well, that's because we've allowed this usurper to infiltrate every single aspect of our government. Every single aspect of our government has Muslim Brotherhood operatives in key cabinet positions. You need to know any more? Folks, it's over. We just haven't accepted it yet. But I don't think it'll be too long before we'll be given no choice other than to accept it. When the tanks are rolling in our streets. When people like me disappear. That's when we'll know. That's when you'll know. That's when we'll all know.